Hello. Um, Today's topic is purpose and goal. So, a lot of people might be wondering, what's my purpose in this life? Why am I here? What am I doing here at all? I feel very depressed. Everybody is having a great time. Everybody has beautiful pictures and goes out to do basically what he likes or she likes, and I'm sitting down here doing nothing. So, to answer that question is you have to look at the origin of that question. So, in order for you to answer that question, I would suggest that you sit down and start to think and ponder about why are you asking such a question. Write it down on a paper. Now, I would just give you an example. For example, let's assume I'm sitting down home and not knowing what am I doing here, and I'm simply, I feel like I'm wasting my time. So I would ask myself first, what's the reason for me to live here at all? Why am I here? And why are my friends out there celebrating, having a great time, and doing a great use of their time, while I'm sitting down here doing nothing? Now, I would say the main reason you're sitting down home is because you don't know what you want. You don't know what you're doing. Now, you probably don't know what's your purpose in life. Highly likely that you don't know what you want to do in this life. And if you don't know the answer to that question, if you don't know really what do you want to do in this life, then it's like calling a taxi driver and asking him to drive you somewhere. So he asks you, where do you want to go? You're saying, well, I want to go anywhere. Just take me anywhere. So you're sitting in the taxi for hours and hours, and he's driving, and no end. 3 hours, 5 hours, you're sitting down, you're feeling depressed, angry. What's going on here? So the taxi driver might want to ask you, so where do you want me to drop you off today? You don't answer that. Unless you answer that question, and if the answer to that question is basically, I don't know, then you're going to have to sit down there for a very long ride. So, what and how can you discover what do you love? I would look at movies. I would look at TV shows. I would look at what I was doing when I was a kid. I would ask myself, what am I good at? I would just simply go out and take some certain tests online that test your mathematics, test your